It's the Jill Trades Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV. With my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor. In the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
What up, what up, what up, Kiss fam? It's your girl Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. Act like you know, and now you know what we do about this time every time. Like, comment, subscribe. And most importantly, tell your cousins, your mom and them, all them. Because we have a good time over here, baby. Listen, if you ain't ready to clown, don't come to the circus. But anyway, let's get on into this topic today. Decided to go and do what they call it, a mukbang, whatever. So today for lunch, I am doing, what is this? Little Caesars, their backwards pepperoni pizza, whatever. I ain't had pizza in a minute. So we'll get into this while we talk about the possible verses. Now listen, in these internet streets, that's right. Too smooth to be embarrassed. Look. In these internet streets, the rumor mill is July 4th, they're getting ready to do a Toni and a Mary versus. Now, my first thought on that was like, okay, it's in the same, decade, it's in the same era, makes sense. But I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm like, if I'm really gonna lean towards anybody, I'll put it this way. It's a hard one. It's extremely hard. Because, they both got some serious bangers. They do. As a matter of fact, I made my little list. So I'm going to get into my food a little bit before it gets cold. And I'm going to go ahead and go over this list. But, man, this was pretty good. The one thing is, you can always get it hot and ready at Little Caesars. Yeah, but this is a little pepperoni joint. But, anyway, so... Oh, you cannot forget the I forgot my hot sauce. I did the buffalo and ranch. Point of the matter is this. Okay, I'm loving what it's giving. Now we can get into it. You gotta settle that craving first. But if I'm gonna, can't forget the crushed peppers. If I'm gonna go versus anybody, as far as how many songs I like better. Because, see, I don't feel like if they do this versus, it's fair because it's in the same era. Is it fair? Because are they the same type of artists? No. So I don't think it's fair in that regard, but it is fair because it's in the same era. They both have a tremendous catalog. But if I'm going to go, see, I got my 20. I'm looking at my list that I wrote on my little 20. So I don't have it in no particular order, but if I'm going with my wait a minute. Listen, I got ADD. Speaking of ADD, all deaf digital, y'all need to go ahead and hire your girl. Anyway, but I just want to shout out everybody that has been supporting the cause and they have been buying my Dirty South merch. This is my Dirty South mug. We also have Dirty South t-shirts. We have a plethora of t-shirts. If you're in the if you're following us on Instagram, you get all the updates and all that good stuff. If you go to artistperiod.com, it'll show all the merch and also a little bit of stuff about me, all the stuff I got going on. But moving on, let me get on ahead into this verses that we want to happen. Whether it's fake news, real news, I don't know. But I definitely want it to happen. And if I do, these are I'm going to give you my top 10. No, I'm sorry. My top 20 that I love from Toni and my top 20 that I love from Mary. All right, so, and like I said, no particular order. Love should have brought your ass home last night. Come on, let's talk about it. You know good and goddamn well when Boomerang dropped, everybody was feeling that song. Everybody loves that song, and everybody has had that moment. I've had that moment. I can't speak for everybody, but anybody that's been in a relationship, I'm pretty sure you've had one of those type of moments that happen. It may not be love should have brought your ass home last night because he might not have lived with you, but it could have been love should have brought you where I was at or whatever you want to call it. But that was a banger. So definitely of all songs, you know, Toni got to play that. My next one, another sad love song. Listen, when that song came out, if you thought you could sing a little bit, that was your dang on karaoke song. If you thought you could sing even a little, even if you could hold like a little bit of tone, listen, that was your dang on karaoke song. Don't act like you did not play that in karaoke or wherever you was trying to perform, thinking you was a star, thinking you was Toni, Mrs. Braxton. Okay, act like you know. My next one, You Mean the World to Me. First of all, she had the fine man that we all, I mean, he's still fine. Don't get it twisted. Just because he's a little older don't mean he lost his swag. The fine Shamar Moore was in the video. We was loving that. And I mean, rumor has it they was dating a little bit, and that, like, hey, I ain't mad at you. Put your boo in the video if that was true. I don't know if it's true or not. That's the rumor has it they was dating around that time. But go on, get it, girl. Let him mean the world to you, boo. Cause hey, he was meaning the world to me too. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, so that's my top 3 so far. Now, let's not forget about 7 Whole Days. Come on now. Tell me that one your jam. 7 Whole Days? Listen, if you ain't never heard the Greatest Hits album, you need to, you're slipping and you're pimping. Get it together immediately, okay? All right, so what we got so far, we have Love Should Have Brought You Home, another sad love song, You Mean the World, and 7 Whole Days. Now, if Toni didn't do anything right, she did her thing when she linked up with Mr. Face, Babyface, okay? Act like y'all don't know that. And I would give you my all. Come on now. You can't tell me that was not a banger. It just makes you feel like that song alone just makes you remember the good old days. Like the 90s, baby. Listen, if you was anywhere around the 90s, that was a good time. If you were blessed to be born in that era, that decade, first of all, what's up, my people? You know what it is. You know how we 90s babies get down, okay? Now, look, I wasn't born in the 90s, but was raised in the 90s. I'm 80s baby, but that's neither here nor there. You get my point. If you was 80s through, I'll put it this way. If you was born anywhere from I'll even give you 79. From 1979 to, let's say, 96, you my people. Anybody after 96, we still cool, but you don't really understand the true 90s, the true essence of 90s. But you might be all right. I'm just saying. All right, so she also had I Get So High When I'm Around You, babe. Come on. Don't act like don't act like you was not watching your MTV jams and before you went to school and that song was dropping and you was in there in the video. Like, come on. Act like you know. Because you if you wasn't, then you probably couldn't have been my friend, because that's what I was doing. Let's not forget, Let It Flow. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Listen. What was that? Wait Until Exhale soundtrack? First of all, that soundtrack alone, I don't know if it got a Grammy. If it didn't, it should have. But every song on that, y'all remember soundtracks? Do y'all remember? First of all, comment below, what is your favorite soundtrack thus far? Who had the best soundtrack ever in the 90s era? I don't know about these new school. I mean, they still do soundtracks, I think. You know what? I don't know if they still do soundtracks, because I ain't heard a good soundtrack in a good minute. Not saying they don't do them, but I don't remember them advertising any soundtracks as of late. So I don't know, but comment below, what is your favorite 90s soundtrack? Okay, now we're getting back into it. We were at Let It Flow. Now let me tell you what she did. After she let it flow, She gave you one more chance to break her heart. And then you messed up. So she had to come back with unbreak my heart. Come on now. Listen, Toni got some bangers. Y'all know she do. You know she do. So I'm not saying anybody hating or whatever, but if there is a hater in this dancery, you see what I did there? if there is a hater in this dancery, you can't you cannot hate on Toni. If you do, you're just a hater. It's just hate is in your spirit if you do that, because there is no reason to hate on somebody that dope. Moving on. So we had Unbreak My Heart. Okay. Now after you unbroke her heart, she let you know how pissed she was and let the world know that you weren't man enough for her. Come on now. Listen, when I tell you she did, come on now. She let it be known. First of all, what you gonna not do is you gonna unbreak my heart. First of all, that's what you're gonna do first and foremost. And then I'm gonna tell you why you ain't man enough for me. Because you broke my heart. Okay? All right. Now, we are moving on. Now, when she told the Negro Light he wasn't man enough for her, let me tell you what she did. She took some time to herself. She reorganized. And then she said, whew, honey, now I can breathe again. Come on now. Come on. You know it's a word. You know it's a word. You know that's a word. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay, no matter of fact, that's on Jack and Jill Went Up the Hill, baby. Okay? Listen. All right. Now, after she breathed again, she gave love another chance. Guess what she did with this love? Mm-hmm. She said, before we even get down to this love triangle and trying this whole love again, I want to make sure you be a man about it. Because if you don't be a man about it, we probably going to be on the phone like, why you calling me on the phone? Why you not at home? So, hey, that's my Toni. Look, I don't know if I'm good or not, but baby, that's my Toni. But listen, she said, just be a man about it. Okay, so right there alone, we already on 11 tracks. Come on, listen, 11 tracks already. If y'all want to hate, y'all can, but I don't think you need to. But let me go and get back into this because it is my lunch break. I need to go ahead and try to at least get a little bit of snacking in here. But I'm just saying. Yeah, they got down with this backwards pepperoni, whatever the hell. But matter of fact, they need to give me a sponsor. You know who else needs to sponsor me? My favorite drink, Mountain Dew. Matter of fact, if y'all don't know, I'm letting you know, Mountain Dew is my favorite drink. If you want to support your girl, want to cash at me, speaking of, I'm going to put this cash up here. Act like y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Because it's hard out here for a pimp. I'm not playing with y'all. If you want to cash at me and support the podcast, please do. I would appreciate it. And as a matter of fact, as we're speaking of this, we are streaming all over. We are streaming on Apple, Spotify, Overcast, Google Podcast, what else? Radio, Breaker. But anything streaming, you just type in Kandid, KISSESTV, baby, and we are there in full effect. Please donate to the podcast because without you donating, I can't keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because you now I love what I do. Don't get it twisted, baby. But I told you in the beginning, I'm a jill of all trades, so this ain't the only thing. If you want me to still be in here entertaining, I have no problem, boo. But go give your girl a little tip or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't turn down tips. I don't turn nothing down but my collar when it comes to the finances. Okay. But anyway, so we left off with number 11, which was just be a man about it. We're going to number 12. Now I told you these are my top 20. Now Toni got millions of songs, but these are my top 20. When she said just be a man about it, she came back with please listen. That song alone, I didn't even know, look, I love Toni, but I didn't even know she had an inner when she came back. Baby, that song right there was bumping. As soon as the beat drop, you'd be like, listen, come on, get with it. Get with it or get left, boo. Now, we getting from please. And then now you could tell. Now, look, I told you these are not in any particular order, but she also has some songs that I love dearly, and I forgot all about. When I tell you, but these songs in particular, what's the word I'm looking for? It gives me nostalgia because of the fact I know exactly where I was, who I was with, if I was dating somebody at this time when these songs came out. When she came out with How Many Ways I Love You. Come on. Let me count the way. Listen. I think I was in 9th or 10th grade when that came out. First of all, don't be judging me but 9th or 10th grade, I think I was in there, and I was dating. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I was dating a couple people at that time, but I had one in particular that, that's that one, that 9th or 10th grade puppy love where you feel like that's gonna be your husband, and then it ain't, but that's neither here nor there. But I remember that song specifically because that was our jam. Now, another song, I think that was in that same album, not for sure, but I think it was in that same album. I ain't gonna lie, when I heard this song, I was like, okay, Toni, I'm knowing you for being classy. Now, y'all all know how we be hearing songs and we feel like we know what they said, but we didn't know what the hell they said, so we made up our own words. But when she came out, when I love me some him, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know, maybe it's just in my mind, but I could have sworn she was saying I love me some head. Well, I'm glad she wasn't, but when I first heard it, I clutched my pearls. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, if you're going to put it out there like that, I feel you. But how you going to make it sound like that? Sounds so soothing and so melodic. I was like, oh, she's not saying what I thought she was saying. However, if she wasn't, or if she was saying that, I ain't mad at her. if a man know what he's doing, hey, baby, I would love it too. You know what I'm saying? But I swore, I was just like, dang, I didn't know she would. But let's not get it twisted. Let's go on further back because she recently dropped the album, maybe a year, two and a half years ago. I'm not sure what year, but the album that she did with Babyface, and she showed a little thug, a little gangster side. So she ain't above saying some stuff. Oh, and if you watch Braxton Family Values, you know she ain't above saying some stuff. So. But moving on, after that, I don't want to. That was, baby, listen. I think all of these songs was on the same album. Not sure, but because they all kind of, had that mellow feel. But I don't want to play another love song, baby. Come on, listen. So now we on. Let me see. We are on 15. Then I'm not gonna lie, then she had Hit the Freeway. That was cool. Little good, gave you a little fun. I think, yes, with Loon. Remember Loon from Bad Boys? I don't know what happened. He was fine too. But moving on. But that song was cool. It wasn't my top, it wasn't my favorite. But I can see how somebody could bump to. I mean, because it was cool. I liked it. But as far as we're gonna really put down the top 20, I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna be in it. And let's see, we went to Where Did We Go Wrong? Yes, ma'am. And sir. If you don't know about it, pull it up, Google it, get your life together. Okay. Let Me Show You the Way. Yes, ma'am. And sir. Pull it up, Google it. If you don't know about it, learn about it today, tonight, tomorrow, whatever. So now we are on my last two of Toni. Now, the last one I'm going to say is my absolute favorite from her latest album, with Babyface. But before we get into that, when she said, Unbreak My Heart, she doubled back on that thing and said, and gave him a compliment, said, how could an angel break my heart? Listen, tell me if that song, baby, listen. Beautiful. That song was so, I ain't got enough to say like that. I'm just saying that was, yeah, make you hit the whoa. Okay, but My last but not least favorite. Yes, sir. I wish. That was on the love, divorce, relationship, whatever. I got the album, but it's love, relationship, divorce, whatever. But that song, I wish. When she said, listen, I felt it in my soul. I felt it in her soul when she wrote those words, or whoever wrote it. But I felt every inch of that song. When she said, I wish she would give you a disease. Baby, listen. I felt all of that in my soul. I'm gonna be like, that's harsh. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because when y'all men out there breaking our heart and just doing whatever the hell you want to do, what we gonna call you? I'll call you a super spreader because you super spreading all these legs. You just community D all over the world, and you're giving people stuff. Now I can't speak for all because even if there are some men that are out there slanging their community D doing whatever, not all of them are just pure D nasty to the point where they're not protecting themselves. Hopefully, if you're going to be out there hoeing in these streets and slanging the community D, hopefully you're protecting yourself. But if you're not, like most aren't, which are raggedy behind, I felt every bit of that song when she said, I wish she would give you a disease. Because, first of all, you out there spreading diseases. So I hope whoever you doing your thing with, get your ass back. Fired up. What's up? Yeah, fire that ass up. Because what's messed up about the whole situation, while you got the good, wholesome woman at home that love your little funky, raggedy, royal draw. Not even royal, because you think they royal. That's why you're out there stripping. But that woman that's at home, that's loving your every little step, breathe, breath, air, whatever. And you out there cheating. Like, it's just nasty little Negroes. But anyway, that is my top 20 for Toni. So, if they do have this battle, absolutely, these need to be played. Every last one of them. There you go. Now, take another little bite. We're going to get into Mary, okay? And then we're going to get up out of here. But again, like I said, I appreciate everyone that has supported the brand. Anybody that's buying my makeup line, kissablelipscosmetics.com. You know, we have everything: beauty, skincare, makeup, eyeshadow, glitter bomb, lipsticks, foundation. We even have a men's skincare line, A Kiss for Him. Yes, men, even though, you know, I go hard on y'all sometimes, not all the time, because not all men are bad. But yeah, y'all can take care of y'all skin too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want us to be all kissable and have our lips all nice. And listen, chapstick is your friend, sir. Dusty, crusty lips is not okay. And it is frowned upon among the women community towards the men. We don't want crusty lips on our lips. Do something about that, sir. Now, anyway. Pretty good. But now we're getting into Mary's top 20. Okay. Mary's top 20. Now, you know what she's going to start off with. She's definitely going to start off, oh, yeah, long hair, don't care. I know y'all be like, oh, you don't switch it up. Sometimes you got to let your natural hair breathe. And can't speak for everybody, but when women wear wigs, that does not mean they're bald-headed. That just sometimes means they don't feel like doing their hair. And I'm one of them women. I don't feel like doing my hair every day. Only time I do my hair is when I get my new color and I can wear it straight. Other than that, probably about a week and a half from now, it's gonna be in a ponytail. And once the ponytail get raggedy, where it gets curly again because my hair is natural curly, yeah, this is gonna be under a wig. But anyway, that ain't beside the point. I'm just letting y'all know I ain't bald head out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all men be like, oh, why you wear wigs? Because I don't like combing my hair. Same way you wear a hat. When you don't feel like getting your hair cut, you put on a hat, right? Okay, well, we put on hair hats. Now, deal with it. Now, moving on. Mary J. Blige. First song, got to hit Real Love. Out the box. You know she's going to hit that out the box. Anything else will be uncivilized. Next, Reminisce. Yes, ma'am. Because when she came in and said, I can remember when. Listen. We was like, okay, Mary. Third, Love No Limit. Now listen, That was another karaoke favorite for me. Look, I mean, when I tell you when she hit the end with the little plane, like, y'all gotta be real fans of that song to know what I'm talking about. When the original version, "Love No Limit," right? When you heard that little plane sound in the ear, and then you know she wanted to hit that high note. That's what I was waiting on, because that's the epitome of the song. That's when you be like, yes, once I hear that little plane, I gotta hit this note. Come on. Now, out of that song, when she plays "Love No Limit," she don't need to do the original. She need to hit that dang on "Love No Limit" remix when she say, yo, Puff, this, that, knock right here. Because she ain't lying. Listen, the remix, hands down, best remix of all time. Now, I think she did have a Reminiscent remix, but I don't remember how it go. But I know "Love No Limit" remix, that was my joint. Point blank period. So, we got "Real Love" Reminisce, "Love No Limit" remix. I mean, if she did the original, that's fine too, but, excuse me, that "Love No Limit" remix is better in my opinion. Moving on. My life. My life, my life, my life, my life. And listen, that whole album, a problem. That whole album was a problem. Listen, front to back, side to side, press play album. Period. Speaking of press play, shameless plug, KissableLipsCosmetics.com has a lip gloss collection called Press Play. And I know you like, I wonder why. Because I love music and I'm a DJ. Check the name. You see it. You see it. But if you're interested in those, go ahead and go to KissableLipsCosmetics.com. Press play and go and get you some. So I'll put the link. As a matter of fact, put it in the bio and all. You know what to do. I gave you enough information. KissableLipsCosmetics.com. Period. When you go on there, click lips, and then you'll see the lips collections, and you'll see press play collection. You'll see the glitter bar. You'll see it all up there. But moving back on to the subject at hand. Listen, I told you I had ADD, so you get over it. But moving on. So we did My Life. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on that fourth song. Next one, Take Me As I Am. Yes, ma'am and sir. Like what I'm trying to tell y'all to do now. I said I got ADD. Take me as I am, or I have nothing at all, though. If you don't want it at all, that's fine. But somebody, listen, I done told y'all before. I may not be everybody's cup of tea, but somebody want to sip. And that's a shirt too. Artistperiod.com. But then she came back with It's a Rap. Now, It's a Rap. I ain't gonna lie. That was my jam. Only part I ain't like was at the end of the song when she tried to hit that note and it was all over the place. I was like, nah, man, no. But the caveat, but with that wrong note, the wrong note just made, like, I ain't gonna lie, the wrong note made you feel even more like she felt that it was wrong. The note was horrible, but I know she felt that in her soul. So that's how you can just like glaze over that wrong. Because that, baby, listen, that note was horrible at the end, but the song was banging. Okay, so we got It's a Rap. Now, next one. Wanna be with you, wanna be with you, wanna listen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Banger. Okay? So, if Mary didn't do nothing else, she gave you some hype songs, she gave you some sad songs, she gave you some boogie songs, and she also let you know she was going down. I'm going down. Listen, she meant every bit of that. She was like, I'm not playing. Look, if you ain't around, it's going down. Okay? Definitely got to have that on the top 20. Now, next one, Family Affair. Now, listen, I ain't gonna lie. When it first came out, it wasn't one of my like, oh, I got to have, like, that wasn't like, but I will say it do make you move. It ain't my top, but I know it's going to be on the list because, everybody don't like what I like. I don't like what everybody likes. So I ain't mad if they put that on Family Affair. It's on there. Cool. No hateration drama in this dancery. I get it. Ain't my favorite, but I get it. So that's going to be on there. And if it ain't, it need to be. All right. Then she came back. I'm gonna be just fine. Woo! Listen, if that ain't your theme song in the morning when you getting dressed or you get ready to go somewhere where you thinking you fly, it needs to be, because it'll get your whole life and your whole mood all the way together. That should be your theme song when you getting ready. Just saying, because it was mine. When it first came out, that was mine. Yeah. All right. Then we go back to her being sad. And speaking of, matter of fact, I don't know, was it on the same soundtrack? I'm not sure. I don't know. But I know one thing. She told you she ain't gonna cry. She ain't gonna shed not a one tear. Because she was with your ass for 11 years. Working every day of the week. She laid it on the line, baby. She said, let me tell you something. What you not gonna do, piss me off and think I ain't gonna sing about it. I wrote a song about it. Like, here I go. Listen, I told you got to be in these eras for you to understand these references, but you're gonna be all right. All right, so we go back to I Can Love You. I can love you. Hey, I can love you better than she can. Listen, when she hooked up with your girl Lil Kim, if I told you once, I told you twice. Listen, come on, y'all ain't gonna act like y'all ain't hype about the possibility of a Toni and Mary versus. All I'm saying is, if it don't happen, it need to happen. They need to listen, Toni, Mary. If y'all need to link up and have a chat and figure out the payments and the ducking, like whatever is holding y'all back, figure it out, because we want it to happen. Okay. Now moving on, we got Mary Jane. Got to be on there because I'm in love with Mary Jane. Listen, now I don't smoke, but the song was jam. Okay, so we're gonna have that on there. And you are my everything. Yeah, that got to be on there. Let me tell you what she also said. And see, I'm sitting here running my mouth and starving and not eating. I know you're like, it's a hell of a mukbang. I'm sorry, but when I get to talking, I'll be thinking about food. But my next one was Be Happy. Nigga, that album right there. Look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call y'all nigga, but that's just how I talk. No love lost. But Be Happy. That song right there. Matter of fact, the album, I think that was one of my life album. That whole album was banging. But all I wanna be and then be happy. Listen, that got to be on there. Definitely No More Drama. Oh, when she did one with see, first of all, anytime she did a duet with somebody, listen, them features, Mary gets down with the features. Don't act like her combo deals don't be the bomb. Come on, Method Man. You're all that I need. I'll be there for you. If you keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. Come on. So she got All I Need. That got to be on there. She did one with dang, I can't think of it. I want to say she did one with your boy, it's Murder. What's her new name? Ja Rule. I think she did one with Ja Rule. I'm not, hold on. Was that her or a little more? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do my research. But for some reason, I feel like she did one with Ja Rule. Because I'm imagining like she had like on a purple, like raincoat looking joint with the brown hair. But for some reason, I think she did something. If she didn't, whatever song that was when she had the purple like patent leather jacket on with the brown or whatever. That, listen, leave it in the comments if you know what song I'm talking about, because I like that song too. I can't remember the name of the song, but that was a jam. Okay, so then we got If Love. Listen, remember when she was on? All right, I'm not gonna say nothing negative because I love me some Mary and everybody go through some things. So, but when she was dealing with Mr. Casey, and they was doing their thing, and they had that If Loving You Is All That I Have to Do. Come on, I don't want to do anything else. Listen. Tell me that. Listen, that was my banger. I don't care what happened in their relationship. That song is always gonna be my jam. Okay, listen. All right, we moving on to. Okay, we did All I Need, and she did one with my boy, Music Soul Child. If You Leave, yes, look it up, Google it, hashtag whatever. If you don't know about it, that song was dope too. And it was two more that I needed to If Loving You Is Wrong, I did that one. What was it? It was another one that I'm missing on here. Did we talk about I Can Love You? Yep, we did. We did. Be Happy. Okay, so we're missing two more songs. All right, my last two. This is when Mary was still dealing with not crying. And she came back and said, you said it's your child. And it really messed me up. Listen, it would have messed me up too, nigga. How you gonna just be creeping and then you come back with a baby, nigga, if you don't get the Listen, if you don't get the entire fuck out of here, okay? All right, so that was a jam too, because that's one of them songs you be like, this nigga here, so you just got to. So that's that one. But last but not least, I don't know about anybody else, but on this album, when I heard this song, I was like, yo, and this way it's one of them funky, like, I don't know if it's considered a New York beat, but I feel like it's a New York beat. That they going, bittersweet memories. I know you can hear me now. For the record, I love you. Listen, if she don't do nothing else, if she gonna go take it back, take it there. Take it there, Mary. That's what I need in my life. All I need in this life for sin. Shout out to Tupac. But okay, but you feel me, okay? You feel me. But moving on, that is my top 20 songs from Toni and Mary that I feel like needs to go down. I hope and pray that the Versuz does go down, whether it's fake news or not. If it is fake news, that sucks. But you know what? Even if it is fake news, guess what? I got all the albums. I can do my own verses at the crib, okay? But before we get out of here, make sure you subscribe now, or I'm gonna tell you, mama. That's right. I threaten my people. It's all love, people. Listen, if you're having a good time, if you're enjoying the footage that you're seeing, if you're enjoying just being entertained while you at your job, acting like you working when you know you on Facebook and you on YouTube and you know you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the like button, notification, hit the Cash App. if you want to bless your girl, $ KISSABL, no E. $KISSABL, and it is right there at the bottom, scrolling across. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Anchor, Apple, Google, Spotify, Pocket Cast. We're on all streaming platforms, and you can donate there as well. No dollar amounts too small. Appreciate everything, and make sure you follow us on Kandid Kisses TV on Instagram and Facebook. Now, honestly, Instagram is what I update the most. So make sure you follow us on Instagram to make sure when you find out what all the new episodes is dropping, when new merch is dropping. Speaking of merch, artistperiod.com is where you can get all of my t-shirts, my coffee mugs. We got bath towels. We have throw pillows. Listen, everything you need is on the app. Now, we got your stuff for your home decor. We even have stuff for men and women. So for the men, have men's skincare line, a kiss for him. And again, like I said, we have artistperiod.com. That is on our website with the t-shirts and the hoodies and all that stuff like that. So, man, we do have some shirts that you can wear too, like our Dirty South shirts. You can wear that, especially if you're representing the South, ATL, or you representing Texas or anywhere from the South. You can definitely rep. Okay. What else do we have? We got our Black Don't Crack Beige Don't Age shirts. Matter of fact, I'm wearing that here. So go get into it. So men can wear that as well as women. Actually, this is one of our top sellers. So make sure you get in there because we have maybe 3 left in store, but on our website, that's our drop ship. So you can definitely still get it, whether we get it in store or online. And again, ladies, if you like makeup, kissablelipscosmetics.com for all your beauty needs. And that's about it. I'm putting this artistperiod.com so you can check it one more time. That's how you find it. ARTISTPERIOD to get all your merch. Support me like you support all these famous people that you don't know. Because one day, it's going to be my time. I'm going to be famous one day. I don't know when, where, and how, but the way my God is set up, it's going to happen. Surely is. So that's all I have to say for you today. And I think that is about it. Oh, wait a minute. No. Let me not say that's about it. Let me tell you what's getting ready to happen this Sunday if y'all don't know. So let me go ahead and share this one last thing and I'm out of here. Sing-a-doo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sing-a-doo. Sing-a-doo is our family-friendly game that all can play. It's a musical game. It has all genres that we have. Hip hop and R&B, greatest hits, pop, Billboard hits, country, rock, sing-a-doo favorites, which is some of our favorite songs, old school, TV themes, party and dance hits. Yes, all of that is in this game. When I tell you this game is so much fun, you have a blast playing this game. So if you follow us on Sing-a-doo, you can see some of us playing the game on there. You can also look us up on YouTube. Just type in FINGADOO and put it in YouTube, and it'll show you all of our Singadoo games, like how we're playing with our fans, our Singadoo affiliates, all that good stuff. And speaking of that, Sunday, June 27th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's right, it's going down. We will be playing Singadoo live on our Facebook and our YouTube page. So do us a favor, go ahead and go to Singadoo on Instagram and on Facebook and on YouTube and subscribe. So then when we get ready to go live, you can tag in, watch. As a matter of fact, you can play with us because we're going to have a great time. We're going to have some familiar faces. We're going to have some of our Singadoo affiliates, and we have another special guest. So I'm going to go through the list. We have Miss Tangerine Thomas. If y'all don't know, she's an actress. She's a comedian. She does quite a lot. She's on quite a few TV shows right now. So she's famous up in these streets. We also have my girl, Kanisha Buss, also another actress. She is a comedian as well. She's famous too. Listen, and I told you about these 90s. Okay, baby, listen. My newfound friend, if y'all been keeping up with the podcast, Mr. Garfield Bright, he will be joining us as well. Yes, that is Garfield Bright of the group Shy. Yeah, him. So he's coming, and we're playing live with us as well. So I'm telling you, y'all definitely want you to tune in because it's absolutely going to be a great time. Definitely tune in this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're there. Make sure you subscribe. And that's about it. I will see y'all next time. Peace.
Kandid Kisses TV is sponsored by Singadoo. Did you do it today? Singadoo. Singadoo. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick? Pew! Go get it! Go get it! Pick a card up. Pick your genre. Can you do it right? You're gonna wanna, bruh. It's first to 21. We'll get the job done. So grab your friends and fam, cause it's a lot of fun. Some do it with some class, but make it real fast. This time is kinda tricky. Can you do it in 60? Let's go. Get your copy today at singadoo.com. Guess what? Kandid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows and beach towels for the summer. Get it right. Keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's artistperiod.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Kandid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today.